And I want to request our leaders, those who are in decision-making levels in government, you are trivializing a very important matter of fuel supply chain in Kenya. And I'm wondering how leaders are getting time to do politics now when the country needs a very sober and entrenched decision on how Kenya is going to deal with an imminent disruption soon, in a matter of weeks. Tunaona wale wako serikalini, the only thing they are talking about is supply. Oh, there is a ship that has docked into Kenya. It's fine. But this has to be alongside at what cost? And when we see our fuel dealers are holding fuel, it is mostly a matter of signaling. When you hold 1 million liters of fuel and you are sure that there will be a drastic increment soon, what do? You hold because you are in money, you are in profits. But it's also the work of government to signal the right communication to the market. There are only 3 things the government can do to make Kenyans brace themselves in this disruption of oil supply chain ambayo ile imefanyika Iran. Na tumeona nchi zingine zishaanza hiyo mikakati, because they are not living in wishing, they are living in planning. Kenya, our economy cannot afford a drastic increment in fuel prices. That is very clear. Our consumers cannot afford to pay a drastic increment in pump prices of fuel because it is already stretched. Because mafuta has a multiplier effect, fares, manufacturing, unga, inflation, everything is bound up together in fuel. Na mimi nataka niulize serikali haraka waanze mikakati. There are only 3 things that can happen. One is to give subsidies to Kenyans, starting next month. The second one is for the government to remove the 8% they added in fuel, so that our VAT in fuel can go even up to 0. And the third thing is to remove the 7 shillings per liter that was added into the fuel levy in the year 2024. We are talking about this matter now. It doesn't seem like it is present, but it's present here with us. And a prudent government ought to be planning now. Planning that they will not come on TV to give Kenyan stories about Iran. Kabla walegesha na wateremshe bei VAT, kabla wateremshe fuel levy, na kabla waongeza wa Kenya subsidy. Na nimeenda na nikaangalia PDL, ile inaitwa Petroleum Development Levy in Kenya. It has around 25 billion shillings. Kenya consumes around 12.5 million liters of diesel and petrol. We consume close to 400 million liters of fuel in a month. 25 billion can barely give subsidy for a month. And therefore, mimi nauliza watu wa National Treasury, there is an ongoing supplementary in Parliament now. It is upon them to send a memorandum to Parliament, provisioning for enough money to subsidize fuel in Kenya, because I am giving them free advice. If they don't do that, Kenyans will force them to do that, and it will not be in a polite way.